Hello, hey guys. Okay, I'm back. I know there was some hiccups in the group earlier, so now I'm actually back on StreamYard, the usual platform. I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to stream easily for the purpose of this whole launch as well. So, hey guys, if you are here, say hi, say hi, say hi. I want to know that you guys are here, and I can look at your comments and I can reply to you guys as well. So, let me know who is here. Let me know that who is here so that I can speak to you. I can chat with you, and I'm super excited that tonight I'm going to be officially launching Destiny Summit 2022 Breakthrough. All right, this year is going to be an exciting event, and we are here, right? And you're really ready for this. Let's say hi. Let me know that you are here so that I'll be able to speak to you more. I'm going to be able to chat with you more, right? Okay, I see Jay. Hi, Jay. Right, and the other person I can't see right now, but I will actually find out who you are in a while. Let me just open up another tab so that I can actually head over to the group to make sure that I can see who is it is speaking to me. Hello. All right, I can't see because on my screen right now I can only see Facebook user saying hi to me. So I have no idea who are the one. Okay, I can see it. So Thomas, Raymond, and Andy. Hello. How are you guys doing? Facebook user saying hi. Okay, I think you all need to click on the link to allow StreamYard to pull out your name. If not, I will not be able to see it. But don't worry. What I'm doing now is I'm actually having another screen to open up in our group so that I'm going to be able to see. And for those of you who are watching this on my profile, I want to say hi to you as well. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, ready tonight. The whole purpose is that we are going to be launching Destiny Summit 2022, and I'm super excited right now. So for those of you who are actually friends of me, right? Actually, you are like my friends. You have me as a personal friend on your Facebook. Can you do me a favor? Can you please do me a favor? Head over to my Facebook page, my own personal profile, and share this video out so that more of your friends, right? More of your friends can actually benefit and join us at the launch of Destiny Summit 2022, and they can also register for free, right? They can also register for free. So you guys, I see many of you are from the group. You all have probably experienced, right, Destiny Summit 2021. All right, for those, I see actually 10 of you watching right now from Destiny, from the group itself. So how many of you will agree with me that Destiny's Summit 2021 was one of the best events you ever attended? It was a great event, right? If you think it's a good event, can you just type yes or type good? Type good in the chat, right? Just type good in the chat and let me know that this has been a great event for you in 2021, which is last year. We actually did it for the first time. Oh, just want to make sure that my face is showing. Right. Actually, last year when we actually do this, and it was actually for the first time. And last year, really, for the fact that when I was doing this event, right, I think many of you might heard this story from me before. The reason why I started Destiny Summit out of my own pocket is that last year I kind of like an epiphany when I was having a shower, right? And I just thought that, so many of my friends at that point of time, they weren't really doing so well per se. They were going through struggles in their life, in their business, in their relationships, and just thought that, I will be able to do more for those people, which is why using my network and my contacts, what I did last year was actually got 20 speakers from all around the world. And we actually had a summit for 7 days. It was crazy, right? Those of you who can remember, 7 straight days, every single night and day, we were actually having the summit, and it was really I don't know how can I put it. I think for most people we really cannot take it, right? Because I remember weekdays we did it from like I think 7 p.m. all the way to 11 p.m. and then weekend we actually did it from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., 10 plus p.m., even 11 p.m. We're not wrong. So it was really a super long event, and many of you actually gave me a lot of good feedback, gave me a lot of a great idea, and I can see right now. Thomas said it was a good event. Jay saying that it was an awesome event, great, and also say that it was over delivered as well. So truly, last year, I think we broke all the benchmark for any kind of summit, and a lot of people were very amazed. In fact, you all were known if you all been following me during the event as well. I did mention that when I first started the event, many people say that I was kind of like out of my mind to do it, and I'm probably going to fail. But thank you. I am very thankful for all your support, right? We didn't. And in fact, I think we did pretty well, right? We did pretty well, and we added a lot of massive value to everybody for the purpose of the event. And, this year, we actually took in a lot of feedback. So for the first big feedback that we gotten last year, right? The first feedback that we gotten last year was that, the whole event itself was a little bit too long, right? It was a bit too tiring. While you guys love it, right? But it was a bit too long. and it was too tiring to really stay through the whole period, and some of you may lose focus during the whole stretch. So what we actually did was that we actually this year, rather than 20 speakers, we actually zoomed down and then we got 9 speakers, in fact 10 speakers, to really deliver high quality content, so that the time that you need to spend right during the whole week itself is not going to be as long as what we had in 2021, right? So how many of you are very happy that we actually listened to your feedback and we actually amended the event according to your needs, right? If you are happy with that, can you just type yes in the chat? Type yes in the chat. You guys appreciate that we are actually listening to you, and we are actually making sure that we take your feedback into heart as well. And I see that Yento is here as well. Hi Yento, hi, how are you? Right, I see Ahmad also watching, Sam Chu also watching, Sophie is also watching. Hello everybody. So the other thing is this, right? What we wanted to do is that we also wanted to make sure that we get in as much as what you all want to listen to, right? I mean, Destiny Summit is very clear to us that we don't focus only on wealth, right? Because I think wealth, there's a lot of wealth events out there, but we want to do something beyond more than just wealth. We want to do something that encompasses health, wealth, and relationship, which is why you can see over here in my, I got to make sure that I move correctly. Oh, wrong. All right, so which is why we are actually the #1 summit in Asia for health, wealth, and relationship, and those are the focus of the event, right? We got to make sure that all our speakers have their own expertise, but totality, right? The whole event actually covers, right, health, wealth, and relationship. And today, what I'm going to do is that I want to be able to share with you guys who are all these speakers that we are actually gotten for this year, right? And I also want to answer any questions that you all have. And I want to share with you all what is the amazing and crazy value that you guys are going to be having if you go upgrade your passes this year as well. I'm just curious, for those of you who are watching live right now, can I just have a show of hands? How many of you here last year you were either you were like a platinum pass holder? How many of you were a platinum pass holder? If you are a platinum pass holder, can you type me in the chat? If you are not a platinum pass holder, right, or you didn't upgrade your passes, can you just type no in the chat as well, so that I know who is actually who has upgraded, who hasn't upgraded, and you are actually here right now. Because I'm telling you right now, this year, the amount of value that you're going to be getting by upgrading your pass is crazy. It's going to be out of this world. I will share more in a while. More in a while. Value that you're going to be getting by upgrading. Okay, so I can see that Candice said yes, she's the platinum pass holder. Thomas said that me as well. Thomas is also a platinum pass holder, and Thomas said super worth it. Thomas, that I'm telling you right now, this year is going to be even more crazy. I don't know how I'm able to do this again and again and again, but you all know that me as a trainer, as a business owner, as someone who does this for a living, right? I always under promise and super over deliver. And I'm telling you, this year I probably over deliver to a point where I myself can't even believe that the amount of value I have to deliver is like, I'm wondering whether it's worth my time or not. So later I will share more, right? Raymond also typed me. So Raymond is also a platinum pass holder for last year. So Raymond, how was it? Did you find that it was worth it? Let me know in the chat. Okay, so having said that, right, what I want to do right now is this. Later, of course, as you all can see right now, if you guys are ready already, you all don't need me to share anything. You all are also ready to invest or whatever it is, or you all are ready to sign up for Destiny Summits, right? Just head over there to Destiny Summits. You all can see on top of me right now. Register for free. My 协调 not very good, my coordination not very good. Okay, just head over up there, right? DestinySummits.com, www.destinysummits.com, and you're going to be able to register. Right, you're going to be able to register for free right now for Destiny Summit 2022 Breakthrough immediately. And of course, if you want to, if you don't mind, I will highly encourage you to support me, because like you all know, I'm not a professional seminar organizer. I'm really doing this for passion, out of my own pocket. So if you all can, please support me by upgrading, right? By upgrading to the various passes, I will really appreciate it as well. Thomas said done already. Wow, Thomas, you... Thomas, very, very fast. So how was the experience, Thomas? Was the website was the website good this year? You know, how was the whole website experience? Was it smooth for you? Did you face into any issues? or anything like this, do let me know as well. The reason why I'm actually doing this launch, actually doing it at this moment of time, is because I also wanted to make sure that we are going to be able to test it out, to make sure that it's all okay before tomorrow and the day after the ads will go live, and we're going to use a lot of different platforms. So over the next few weeks or so, y'all will definitely see a lot of advertisement for Destiny Summit 2022. And when y'all see it, right, don't just skip it, huh? If y'all can y'all do me a favor also, when y'all see the ad, right, can y'all like, comment, and share the ad or not? Can y'all do that for me, right? If y'all can do that for me, can you type "can" in the chat, right? Type "can" in the chat if y'all can like, comment, and share the advertisement for me if y'all come across it on your own social media, be it on TikTok, be it on YouTube. Okay, YouTube I don't think can share huh? I mean on TikTok or on Facebook, just help me to share, right? Thomas say you already saw the stack of platinum bonuses already. Thomas, you want to don't pitch out lobang first, later we share more, right? But do you agree that, Thomas, this year is crazy? It's the amount of things that we're doing is out of this world. Very say Ken, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Okay, so first thing first, right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's very important that I show you all a short clip. Just now I did play at the beginning of the video, but now that more people are in already, I just want to make sure that I play the clip again, and then from there onwards, what I will do is that I will share more details of the summit proper. All right, okay. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to be able to play a short video from our partner Joycelyn, who actually made a short event trailer. I'm going to play it, and then later I will explain the dates, the timing, and everything, so that everybody is more aligned, and then later you all can register. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right. And that was a short clip of the video that we had, specially prepared by our video team, who is Joycelyn. Right, she's of course the person who's going to be in charge of all the streaming and everything during the actual event itself. So she's very, very good at what she does. Okay, so first question that most people will have for us is this, right? When actually is the summit itself, right? When actually is the summit happening? So what I want everybody to take note is that Destiny Summit this year is actually going to happen at the end of March, right? It's going to happen at the end of March. So the dates that is going to be for Destiny Summit is actually from the 28th of March all the way through to 3rd of April. All right, so it's going to happen from the 28th of March all the way through to the 3rd of April. All right, so maybe let me just put that onto the big screen so that everybody can see, right? Destiny Summit 2022, right? 28th March to 3rd April. Okay, save. I can show that. Okay, so that's the thing that you can see right now, right now here in the chat. So Destiny Summit 2022 is going to happen from 28th of March all the way to 3rd of April. So that is very, very important. So first thing first, everybody got to make sure that you all spread out your time during that week, because that week itself, every single night there will be one speaker, right? And then on the weekend itself, there's going to be 2 speakers. Okay, so it's not going to be as fierce as last year. So last year was really a lot of speakers. We really have a lot of a lot of time where we really needed to squeeze and compact everything together. But this year is going to be more on a very suitable and comfortable pace for everybody. Okay, so first thing first, make sure that you mark down these dates from 28th of March all the way to the 3rd of April. And I can see that Very is here and Kun Liang is here. Hello, hey, how are you? All right, so the timing, right? The timing of actually when is it going to happen, right? I'm going to show it to you guys as well. Okay, so on the weekdays, right, it's going to be from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., right? And the weekends is going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so the timing that you need to take note for the purpose of Destiny Summit 2022 is also this. Okay, it's going to happen from 10 p.m. to 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the weekdays, right? And then on the weekend, it's going to happen from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekend, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the weekdays. So after work, you can go back, relax, and enjoy the summit. And on the weekend, you just need to wake up a little bit earlier at 10, right? And then you're going to be able to watch through and learn all the way until 3 p.m. or so. And then what's going to happen is that then you can take the rest of the day or the night off to enjoy your weekend or to have meals with your families and friends, okay? So because last year, we also understood that many of you say, wow, from 10 o'clock all the way to 11 p.m., very tiring. The whole weekend, the whole week is really burned. It's gone. We cannot do anything else. So this year, we actually make a conscious effort to make sure that we end earlier so that you guys can appreciate, can actually enjoy the weekend. So if you all appreciate this gesture that we're actually doing for you all, can you also just type OK in the chat, right? Type OK in the chat to let me know that you all appreciate the fact that we are actually listening to your feedback and making sure that we give you time to enjoy yourself as well. Okay, so again, 28th of March to the 3rd of April, all right? And you're going to get it from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the weekdays. And on the weekend, it's going to happen from 10 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is this, right? So you guys can actually, you all already know the link to go and register. So it's www.destinysummits.com. So you can head over there to register if you want later. Okay. Who else? Andy say got mine as well. So congratulations and thank you, Andy. Right. Thank you for registering. So for those of you here, head over, if you want, you can head over to register. And if you do run into any issues, do let me know as well, because even though I've done extensive tests on my end already, I just want to make sure that the process is smooth for you guys as well. Okay, because I'm going to be spending like a lot of money, like at least like $30,000 of my own money to make sure that this works well. So, you know, if anything is broken, I need to know. If not, my heart will pain. This is like a passion project for me only. Okay, so I got to make sure that it works well for everybody. All right, so what I want to do now is that I want to actually share the screen a little bit and to make sure that we all see who else, right? Who is actually coming for the event. Share screen. Okay, screen number 2. Okay, so you guys can probably see right now the screen that I have right on the website. So you can see that who are the speakers that we have this year, right? Who are the speakers we have this year? Hey, Daniel, how are you? Daniel, Candy also registered. Is he? Thank you, Tandy. Thank you very, very much for supporting this event. Okay, so I just want to share with you all who are the speakers that we have this year. As you can see, of course, center stage this year, we had John Lee. Right, so John Lee was one of the most popular and one of the most requested speaker from 2021. And of course, with all the requests coming in, we actually reached out to John to ask, hey, John, your segment was really, really well received last year. Do you mind actually coming back to do another event for our people? And of course, John said, yes, he can. In fact, John almost couldn't make it because John had to be in Dubai for another event. But after a lot of the so-called negotiation and deconflicting of schedule, John really took out some time off his schedule to be able to join us for Destiny Summit 2022. So, John, if you are watching this, I doubt that you will be, but if you are, I really appreciate everything that you have done for us, and I really appreciate you coming back to share more information with everybody. So, John Lee is of course, one of the speakers that we have that is coming back. The other speakers that we do have coming back is, of course, Shannon Goh, right? So, Shannon Goh is my good friend, my good partner, my good mentor, and she is also one of the most highly requested speakers to be back for this year. A lot of people wanted her to come back and share because her sharing session last year was about an hour and a half only, and a lot of people thought that it wasn't enough. People really wanted to listen more from Shannon, and I think I already asked Shannon to come back and share. And Shannon, over the last year, have gotten even better. I'm telling you now that she has actually done a lot of new ventures, and she has so much new things to share with everybody. So it's really very important that you actually come in to listen to every new thing that she actually has to share with everybody. So Shannon is also one of the other returning speakers. And of course, we also have Melvin So over here. Melvin So is also coming back to speak as well. So he actually, the X Factor, I think many of you here have heard of X Factor as well. So he's actually coming back to share again. And his sharing last year was one of the a lot of people sign up for his additional webinar, and then a lot of people from there, like they can't get enough of him, right? They got 1.5 hours from him in the summit. They can't get enough. They went for another 2 hours, and then a lot of people said, this year we want Kelvin to come back again. So I got these 3 amazing speakers to actually come back and share. All right. So just to be very clear, right? So John is of course talking about social media, right? How you can use that as a business, as to start off your business. Shannon is very specific. Her skill set is really into sales, into how you can scale your business. So Shannon is very, very good at that. And of course, Melvin is very good at finding your own X factor, how you can dominate your niche. So we actually gotten a lot of people who are extremely good at just what they do here. So these 3 gentlemen, not these 3 gentlemen, these 2 gentlemen and this lady, they are business related, right? They are really business related. So we have the 3 of them are coming back. And then what happened again was that last year, we had a lot of people saying that, because what we do have is that the Destiny Summit, we cover health, wealth, and relationship, right? So last year we have a lot of amazing speakers like, we have Mark Leong, we have Skip Archimedes, we have people like Nick Santos, Natasha to come in to share. So those people, unfortunately, due to their scheduling, we are not able to get them back. So what I actually went out to do is I actually went out to find people who are going to be able to deliver a good experience for you as well. So this year, right, for the purpose of health, right, for the purpose of fitness, what I have here is I have this amazing lady over here on the left, this amazing lady called Dawn Sim, right? So if you guys have already seen the posters that I have in our group as well as in my Facebook page, you all can actually go and find her on Instagram. She's very, very active there. She has more than 55,000 followers. So you can head over there and listen to what Dawn has to say, because Dawn is really a very powerful influencer, and she also owns her own yoga studio, right? So she's also very much into health. So this year, what we do have Dawn coming in to share is that we're going to have her to share more about health and fitness to everybody. So we have someone who is really living it every single day. And you look at her right now. If you look at her, if I tell you her Instagram handle, you wouldn't believe it. Okay? Her Instagram handle is that mom of 4. So if you look at her, you'll be like, how can this lady, this beautiful lady here, be a mom of 4? It is incredible. Okay? So really, you can tell how much fitness, how much health emphasis she does have with herself and the discipline that she has. So really what she has to share in Destiny Summit is something that you ought to listen to as well. So we have Dawn Sim coming in to talk more about health, right? And then what you're going to be able to see next is that you're going to be able to see Sally here, over here, this lady over here, the only Angmo here. But I'm telling you, right, this Angmo that you are seeing here right now is doing something very oriental, right? This Angmo is doing something very, very oriental. She's actually going to be telling you how you can have better health, wealth, and relationships, right? Especially for relationships, through finding out your own unique strengths, leveraging on the oriental knowledge of 八字. Right, let me say that again. She's going to tell you how you can find your own strengths, how you can find your own superpowers, and how you can use that, leverage those information to better your health, wealth, and relationships. And this all comes from the knowledge of 八字. Right? It's crazy. This lady here, there's this Angmo here, is actually one of the best masters that I know in feng shui, in 八字, in spiritual development, this kind of thing. And she's actually she actually has very close ties with another very famous 八字master as well, called Joey Yap from Malaysia. So for those of you who know Joey, actually Joey has invited Sally before to speak on his stage. So I'm telling you right now, Sally Forrest here, she is really, really amazing, right? Whatever she's going to be able to tell you, I'm telling you, you'll be so amazed how spot on, right? She can tell you about yourself just by knowing your birthdays. It's amazing. So what you're going to be able to do from her session is that you're going to be able to know just from your birth date, you're going to be able to find out certain strengths that you have, certain weaknesses that you have, and how you can leverage on those information then to actually help you to overcome and better your health, wealth, relationship. So that's what Sally Forrest is there for. Of course, some of you actually say, like Daniel said, notice Gavin face there. So yes. Okay, so this year I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my knowledge. I'm going to be sharing about my journey last year, because last year was really a groundbreaking year for me. So I already had a lot of breakthroughs last year, and I want to be able to share all these breakthroughs with everyone through the summit as well. Okay, and again, my session here, just to be clear, I am not going to sell anything. I mean, for the purpose of it, I'm probably just telling people, if you all mind, then support me by upgrading your your summit passes. That's all about it. But I'm not going to be selling like any courses or anything like this. So really, my whole intention of my sharing for the purpose of the summit is to share with everybody all my breakthroughs and how actually I work around, right? Have developed systems to ensure that I am able to achieve the breakthrough that I had for 2021. Okay, so that's actually me. Now we already have the people who are talking about very specific business skill sets. So we have John, Shannon, and Melvin, right? And then we have Don, who's going to be talking about health and fitness. And then we have Sally, that's going to talk about 八字, which is going to help you to improve your relationship and your health and wealth. In fact, all rounded. Okay, so we already have all these things covered. The other thing that many of you actually requested last year was that many of you requested, if you know what, Gavin, last year we had amazing speakers that teach us about trading, right? A lot of people teach us about stocks. But can you also get more people to teach us more about other wealth instruments? Are you going to be able to get speakers in that you know of that are very good and share with us what are some of the other instruments that we can use, right? So that we can grow our wealth as well. So this is something that I know that many of you want. So what I did is that actually I went out there and I looked for people, right, to see if they're going to be able to share such good knowledge with everybody. So a lot of people already learn about, all the trading, they already learn about all this, what options and all this. So if you all want to learn that, I mean, there's many other amazing people out there that you can learn from. I can even recommend you. Many of them are my friends. All right. So what I actually went out to find this year was I went to find out someone else different. So if you all can see this lady over here, her name is Amy, and this gentleman over here, his name is Stanley. So actually, both of them are from iFast Global Markets from Team Alpha. They are one of the consistently top performing teams in the corporation, in the organization, right? And what they do is that they actually give professional wealth management advice to people, and they actually recommend certain products for you, certain funds for people to invest in, right? So that you all will be able to, right, earn a better passive income even when you are sleeping. That is what they actually do. So they are professional in their field. Combined, they have more than 26 years experience already, and they consistently win a lot of awards. They have so many awards that I don't even know how do I even address those different awards, right? So why I actually got them onto this particular summit this time around is because I think many of you, what you all don't want to do is that you all don't want to have to spend, more time, more money to go and learn new courses, to maybe learn how to trade or look at the charts and anything like that. So what Amy and Stanley will be able to do is that they're going to be share information with you, right? And they are not going to sell anything during their session as well, right? So again, Destiny Summit, you all know that our session is always that for the purpose of what we are doing here, we don't want to sell as much as we can. You all know that, I mean, for me to recover money, I'm always very open about it. There will be some sessions that we do selling, but a lot of the session, as far as possible, I tell the speakers, if you can, let's not sell during the event as well. So Stanley and Amy, they're not going to sell you during the event. In fact, that is not their business. Their business is they can't sell you during the event. They also need to make sure that you go through risk assessments. They got to make sure that you are able to clear certain barriers before they can even take you as a client one. So they're not going to be selling anything to you during the event. But what they will do is that they're going to share strategies on how you can actually differentiate a good product to buy and invest as compared to risky one. So I think those are very important information for many of you, right, who actually is looking for this, because you don't want to be looking at stocks and charts and everything, right? So that is something that we actually got Stanley and Amy to come in for. All right, so that's Stanley and Amy. So one instrument for you already. The other one that I have, right, this gentleman here, right, and of course with Pauline. So Pauline and this gentleman here, Alex, they are actually from VE College, right? So many of you will remember last year we had this one of our keynote speakers is actually Ken Chi, right, who is the founder and CEO of AI and V. So what I did this year was that, because I know that Ken is a very, very busy man. I really do not want to bother him. I don't want to take up too much of his time. So what I've done is that I actually told Ken is that, can I get another of your team member to come and share with us? Would it be okay if we get your other team members to actually come and share other good information with the team? So with the audience, and he actually said yes. So this year we actually got Pauline, right, which of course is very well known. Many of you who have probably seen her ads here and there, right, for the purpose of V College. So Pauline is very well known. She's one of the top value investors that I know, and many of times, right, when you all look at ads and everything, you all think that, this kind of thing real or not, what, last time 40% loss, and then now become so successful, $1 million portfolio, everything like that. I'm telling you right now, if I didn't know Pauline personally, right, I may also brush it off, right? But the thing is that I've known Pauline personally for more than 10 years already. I've seen how she really grew, right, from the point of time where she suffered all those losses, right? And then she picked herself up, and then she learned value investing, and then she invest. And many times, more than one times over, right, she actually shown her account, and it really has more than $1 million. So it's real stuff. I'm telling you right now, which is why I really want Pauline to come and share this time around as well. There's of course another reason we will share later, but Pauline is here to share about value investing with everybody. So value investing is something that I do personally as well, which is why I'm a firm believer, and I want it again to be shared during this summit itself, because it works. I do it myself, and really for me, if value investing is really you do the work once, then you buy, you go and sleep, and then you just don't look at it, and then it will just generate money for you again and again. So that's something I really believe in. The other gentleman that we have here, Alex. Now, Alex was someone that actually we went for classes together in the past, where we learned how to speak on stages, how do we talk to audience and things like this. And over the time, of course, Alex has been amazing. Before the age of 30, he has already developed his own 7-figure portfolio, right? And actually, this time around, what I actually gotten Alex to come speak specifically on the topic is that he's going to be sharing on just ETF, on trust and funds, right? So this is something that is very easy for you. This is not a buy and sell advice or anything like this, but for those of you who may be unfamiliar with this topic, right? If you go look at the ETFs over the years, right, there's only one trend, which is always up. But it's also important to identify, right, what are the good ETFs that you should get into. So rather than making a mistake and spending your own money to go and try the error, right? So I wanted to get someone who is very experienced in this area to come and share, right? So that you know exactly what will be the good ETF for you all to be able to proceed. And I work with Pauline and Alex and Ken and their team for many, many times right now. And I can tell you right now, they're one of the best people that I know, which is why I actually gotten them back to actually share this information with you. So that is the lineup that we have this year for Destiny Summit 2022, right? So again, we have Stanley, Alex, Don, Shannon, Pauline, Melvin, Amy, Sally, and of course, myself. And this is just the lineup for the actual summit, right? Which is the 7 day itself. You all will know that for Destiny Summit, right, we actually have a lot of follow-on sessions. In fact, I'm already talking to a lot of speakers. A lot of them actually want to speak during the main slots, but I told them that, you know what, unfortunately this year, I'm unable to give you slots during the actual summit itself because we are already full. But what I can do is that we are going to have more additional sessions after the actual event itself, so that you can continue learning, continue improving, and continue getting even more breakthroughs, right, for your whole 2022 and beyond. And again, right, you all know that Destiny Summit is crazy because what we do have is that we also have a lot of crazy prizes for you all. Right, and we're going to have a lot of crazy prizes for everybody. So this year, right, last year we only had last year we had like amazing prizes like water purifiers, and things like this. But this year, I want to make things a lot simpler, right? I actually have a lot of cash prizes for everybody. And every single night, after every single session, there is going to be lucky draw where we will be giving out a lot of amazing prizes. So number one is this. So of course, cryptocurrency is huge right now. So what I do have is this, right? I'm going to give away $1,000 Singapore cash value in United DAO cryptocurrency, right? So you stand a chance to win one set of $500, one set of $400, and one set of $300, right, of cryptocurrency sent to your crypto wallet directly if you win this lucky draw. It's crazy. Literally, you come and attend a free summit and potentially you're winning cash prize, right? It's crazy, right? We have $1,000 worth of United DAO in fiat value ready to give out to you during the whole summit itself. So that's one of the prizes that we have. The other one is that it's sponsored by iFast. We are just giving out $300 in cold hard cash, right? Cold hard cash, $300 we are giving just to you if you win that lucky draw. Okay, so that's another prize. So in total, cash prizes alone, this year, we already have $1,300 worth of cash prize just to give out to you. And then, of course, there's going to be AirPods that we're going to give out as well. So AirPods is actually something that I am personally sponsoring, that I want to give out to everybody. So I'm actually sponsoring a pair of AirPods for everybody. And then for some of us, right, we like to wear watches. Of course, today I'm not wearing I'm just wearing an Apple Watch. I'm not wearing any luxury watches. So we are also with our partners and one of my dear friends. So we're actually partnering with J Horology, right, to actually give out watch vouchers. So what they do is that they sell all the nice watches, like all the Rolexes, all the Tudors and things like this, right? So what he's going to do is that he's going to give you a $500 voucher, a $400 voucher, and a $300 voucher for you. All right, so $500, $400, $300 vouchers is going to be given out to you for you to be able to offset your purchase should you want to buy a luxury watch. So those are cash value vouchers as well, right? So that alone is $1,200 already. All right, $1,200. So it's crazy. Oh, by the way, the United Dial, I realized I said wrongly. It's $1,200 of value as well. Okay, so it's crazy. And then for those of us who drive, and I know that in Singapore, many of us actually drive. Right? How many of you here, if you can, I'm not sure who else is still watching, but how many of you here actually drive a vehicle? That you actually own a vehicle. If you own a vehicle, can you just type me in the chat, right? Type me in the chat if you actually own a vehicle. Okay, so if you own a vehicle, right, the next prize is something that you probably want as well. Okay, because what's going to happen is that we actually one of our sponsor, Monster Detailing, right? So one of our sponsor, wrongly, right? So one of our sponsors here, right? Monster Shine, we are going to sponsor, right, 3 deluxe car detailing service. So what they're going to do is that they're going to wash, they're going to polish, they're going to vacuum. So it's a full car makeover for you. And the service that they normally do, this is actually retails for Singapore dollars, $388. So I'm going to have 3 different packages for you to actually win this, to head out there to go and pamper your car. And Singaporean man, I know that you're going to like it. So Raymond, type me, yeah? So if you are Raymond, maybe this is something that you want to win more than the other prizes. Okay, so I don't know lah. Okay, but this is probably one of the prizes that will probably entice you a little bit more. Okay, so we actually have 3 sets of that as well. So 3 sets of car detailing service price worth $388 to give out during the whole event itself. So make sure that you stay and watch throughout the whole event to have a chance to win these prizes. And of course, for the ladies, right? For the ladies, we also have a Dear Beauty by Chaeyoung. Right, we have 5 $100 vouchers to give away, cash value vouchers for you to be able to use at their shop. So what Dear Beauty by Chaeyoung do is that they actually sell artificial diamond. But I'm telling you right now, their jewelry is so beautiful. Please go and check it out on their Instagram right now. You'll be able to see so many amazing things. In fact, what I do right now, maybe I go over to Instagram. I just show you, all right? Right, so you see, you have Dear Beauty by Chaeyoung. You can look at all the amazing pieces that they have, right? All the amazing pieces that they have. Okay, and you are going to be able to have 5 $100 voucher for you all to go and offset your purchase with them as well. So we already have that, and of course, V has also very kindly offered us 1 ETF bootcamp seat as well as 1 their value investing bootcamp seat for free. As well. So those are really worth $499. For those of you, who have paid for the program, I paid for it before, so I know it's really, you really have to spend the money to join, but they are also sponsoring a seat for people to join the program as well. So this is something that we have. And so if you look at all the prices that we have this year, in fact, the prices that we have this year is not even $3,000 plus, it's more than $4,000 in value to be able to be given out during the event. So you got to make sure that you head over to destinysummits.com right now to register, right? And make sure that you actually head over to to register, and then head over to really get yourself a seat in the program. Okay. What I want to do right now is this. The other thing that I want to share is this. So last year, right, you realize that out of the 20 speakers, we only have 3 ladies, right? So for the ladies in the house. So last year, you all realized that out of 20 speakers, what we had is that we only had 3 ladies in the house. So we had a lot of feedback last year to say, hey, you know what, like a bit misrepresentation. Last year, so many guys, can this year have more ladies? So if you look at the roster this year, we had 10 speaker years, right? We have 50% of the speakers ladies as well, right? So I just wanted to acknowledge the ladies. I'm telling you right now that we have a lot of amazing ladies in our midst, right? and I wanted to make sure that I have a chance to showcase all these amazing ladies to everybody as well. So this year, we actually make a very deliberate effort to make sure that, 50-50, and it's fair, equitable. We have 50% of the speakers who are gentlemen, and we also have 50% of the speakers who are ladies. All right. So this is something that we've done as well. So next, right? So registering for Destiny Summit is free. Right. So registering for Destiny Summit is free. The question right now is this. So what if you want to register for Destiny Summit, and then what can you do to support me even more? What can you do to really help me even more is this. The other thing that you really can do is that once you have registered for the summit, if you actually upgrade your pass to a gold pass or platinum pass, that will really help me a lot because as you all know, I'm actually using my own money for the purpose of this event. So I'm going to share a little bit more on what is the things that we have for Destiny Summit 2022 and what are the bonuses you're getting. So same like last year, right? If you register for Destiny Summit, it's free. You don't need to pay a single cent. But if you can, what I will do is that I will request that, if you don't mind, kindly support me in my endeavor, kindly support me in my event to be able to impact and serve more people, right? So there is actually 2 upgrade passes that you can do this year, which is the gold pass and the platinum pass. So we have the gold pass and the platinum pass just like last year. But remember this, last year, right, you have to go for the gold pass, right? You basically don't get, and basically what you're just getting is that you're getting lifetime access to the membership site. You can watch the recording and the notes. That's all, right? That's for gold pass, right? And then if you upgraded to platinum last year, what you do get is that you get all the notes and all the recordings, plus you get 2 live workshops. Okay, plus you get 2 live workshops. I'm telling you now, this year we have upsized the platinum and the gold pass even more. We actually made it even more crazy, and we want to make sure that this is literally really a no-brainer for you to upgrade to the platinum and or the gold pass. Of course, I think for last year, I would say that 99% or 98% of you all went for the platinum pass because it was just the value is just crazy, right? This year is actually even crazier. So let me share with you what you're actually getting in the platinum pass. So if you look at what you're actually getting for the platinum pass, right? So for the platinum pass, you are getting the platinum upgrade, of course. You get lifetime membership site with all the full recordings. Okay. You also get, right, this year, not 2 workshops. Okay, not 2 workshops. Last year you get 2 workshops. This year you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. You get 4 different workshops for us to support you even further into your journey. You get 4 workshops right after the event to help you to continue your learning. Okay, so what are these 4 workshops? You get the Facebook marketing workshop that is conducted by me. You also get the digital startup business workshop, right? That is also conducted by me. You get a 2 days video marketing workshop, plus you get a 2 days $1 million closing workshop by Shannon, right? So this is the amount of value you're getting, and all these things, right? So you get the upgrade, right? You get the full lifetime membership site. You get 4 different workshops, right? You get full access to last year materials as well if you have not upgraded for last year, right? And all this is just for 87 USD, right? This is just for 87 US dollars. And you get all this. I'm telling you right now, any single one of these workshops is worth so much more than what you're paying for already, right? It's worth so much more than what you're paying for already. And some of you may say, maybe I don't want to go for gold. Then can I go for something else? I don't want to go for platinum. Can I go for something else? So even if you go for gold this year, right? Gold this year, I'm also giving you one of the workshop, which is the Facebook marketing workshop. So it doesn't matter if you go for gold or you go for platinum. I'm still very thankful for your support. I'm still really, really thankful for your support. But if you want to, then I will recommend that you don't really go for platinum instead. Go for platinum instead, because the value that you're getting just for 87 USD, right? And you're getting all these bonuses and the increased chance to win the prize, I think is quite crazy, right? How many of you find that the amount of bonus and things that you're getting is out of this world? It's actually crazy value, right? Thomas, right? Woohoo! Right, Thomas is like saying that it's woohoo, it's crazy. Okay, so this is something that is that I've actually created for everybody. I really feel that if I look at this, you all actually know that I run my own workshops and everything, right? One of my own workshop alone costs more than this already, right? That is the true value, right? So it's really great a great opportunity for everybody just only through this event. So if you want to, I would highly recommend that you all go ahead and get it. So let's say if you can't do this, right, and you don't want to do that, so we actually introduced the Emerald Pass as well. The Emerald Pass as well. So the Emerald Pass, right, you know, some of you say you all don't want the recordings and everything, but I'm telling you right now, for those of you who actually review, I do get people who tell me that months after they have attended the summit, they actually review and they look at the notes and it's very useful for them. So a lot of the notes is definitely worth it. But what if you're the kind that you say, you know what, I don't want to go for the recordings, I don't want notes, that is okay. Then if you don't mind, then actually for $37, you can actually get the Emerald Pass as well, and you actually get access to the Digital Startup Business Workshop as well as the 2 days marketing workshop just for USD $37 as well. So this is another package that we have for this year. So these are the 3 different packages that we have this year for the purpose of Destiny Summit 2022. So with that said, right, I think I really feel that this year is truly crazy. It's going to be a lot more manageable for everybody. That's number one, right? It's something that you all definitely can sit through, right? Because it's just 1 week, and the 1 week right now is not so xiong like last year, right? Last year was really crazy, where it really makes everybody a little bit tired. But this year we actually managed to mitigate it quite a fair bit. We make sure that it's more suitable for most people. So again, if you want to right now, head over to destinysummits.com. Right, head over to destinysummits.com and register for free, right, to get into the and this is something that we upgrade as well. So last year, for those of you who registered for free, right, you remember that people can only watch on Facebook. But this year, regardless of which tier that you are in, you're also going to be able to have access in Zoom as well. So that's another bonus for everybody. Right? So this year is definitely into Zoom for everybody. So this is something that you all definitely can get as well. And then for just to remind everyone, Destiny Summit this year is happening from the 28th of March to the 3rd of April, right? 28th of March to the 3rd of April, and it's going to happen on the weekdays, right? On the weekdays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., right? From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. A more detailed lineup and everything is already on the website. And of course, as usual, as we move closer to the event, I'm going to announce even more bonus. I'm going to announce even more special webinars. I'm going to announce the full lineup all in our Facebook group. So it's very important for everybody to actually join to be in the Facebook group as well. In fact, we have started a Telegram bot as well to keep everybody updated. For those of you who are interested to join the Telegram bot, later I will actually drop more information in our group so that you all can do that as well. So that is DestinySummits2022.com, and I highly encourage everyone right now to really head over and register for it, right? Head over right now to register for free at www.destinysummits.com. I'm just going to type that in right now. Register for free. DestinySummits.com. Right, so if you can, just head over to the website and register. I know some of you have already done already, and some of you have actually also upgraded. So thank you very much for supporting the event. Right now, what I want to do is that I've already been live for the last 50 minutes or so. So I want to spend another 5 minutes to maybe answer some questions. If anybody have any questions about Destiny Summit 2021, please let me know so that I can answer your queries to make sure that you know that you are definitely making a worthwhile investment of both your time and potentially, if you want to support by supporting me, your money as well by upgrading your passes. So any questions at all from anyone regarding the event? Is there anything that anyone is not clear or I didn't mention that you all would like me to explain or to be able to share more information on? All right. Thomas say, can repeat who are the trainers for each of the bonus workshop again? Yes, of course I can. So you're getting 4 bonus workshops, right? So 2 of which I'm going to be conducting it. So number 1, the Facebook workshop as well as the business startup workshop is going to be conducted by me. The video marketing workshop is going to be conducted by Joycelyn, as well as the then for the $1 million sales workshop that will be conducted by Shannon. All right. So Thomas, I answered your question, right? So 2 will be conducted by me, right? The Facebook marketing as well as the business startup workshop will be conducted by me. The video marketing workshop will be conducted by Joycelyn, and then the $1 million closing workshop will be conducted by Shannon. So you get 4 workshops if you are actually registering for Platinum Pass, right? So for Platinum Pass, it's really crazy. You get for $87 US, you are literally getting 4 separate workshops. And for those of you who are in the know, you know that we each and every one of us that is actually offering this workshop, we charge quite a fair bit of money for our workshops as well. Okay, so it's going to be super worth it, super worth your time and your money to register for all these different events by upgrading for the Platinum Pass. Okay, so Thomas, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the question. Anyone else have any questions at all? Right? Anyone else have any questions at all? I'm super excited. We are literally less than a month away. We are 22 days away to the start of Destiny Summit 2022 Breakthrough. And this year, the theme is actually called Breakthrough because why? Last year, what happened was this. Last year was Destiny Summit 2021 Take Control. So last year, in the midst of the pandemic, we all had to take control of our life. We all had to take control to get back onto the right track. Right? Now that we are all in control, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 is the year for us to move forward and to achieve breakthroughs and to do more and to be able to achieve even more. And that is why Destiny Summit 2022, the theme is actually called a Breakthrough. Right? Just so that you all know why it's actually named in this manner. Okay? So once again, ladies and gentlemen, any questions, anything that anyone would like me to ask? If not, if there's no further questions, once again, I'm really, really grateful for everybody for your support, for your encouragement. If you can, your best support and your best encouragement to me will really be to register for the event and turn up for the event, right? Register for the event and turn up for the event. If you can, right, financially, if you can, upgrade your passes as well. You all already know that the value of the pass is crazy. It's out of this world. Even for the Platinum Pass, you are getting way more than what you're investing for just $87 US. So if you can support me by investing in a little bit in the passes, but if not, you know what? I'm really thankful for everybody, and I really look forward to seeing everybody at Destiny Summit 2022. So if you can, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, right, that's all I have for tonight. Head over to destinysummits.com, get yourself registered, upgrade your passes, and I will see you all at Destiny Summit 2022 Breakthrough. Right? Remember to share this video out. Whenever you see my ads, just like, comment, and share it out. And I will see you all very, very soon. All right? See you all soon.